This is David James speaking to you for Life the Basic Manual. Today I'd like to talk about masking tape. Most of you know this as just a regular beige kind of tape. You use it when you're painting, bit of a DIY thing. But I was talking with someone a week ago about masking tape, got into a heated discussion about it, and he said, you know what, you should make a video about that. So here we are. I've got a bit of a collection here. This is what I've dug out of my vehicle. We carry lots of different types of tape when we're painting. I've been a professional painter for actually 40 years now. And tape comes in various colours. We don't get the different colours because they're pretty and we like them. They all mean different things. On the inside of the roll, if you read the writing on the inside, it should give an indication of what the tape is for. So for instance, this green one is for concrete and very difficult to stick to surfaces. And it's very, very sticky. If I stick this to a painted surface, it will probably pull the paint right off. So I need to use something a little less severe. This blue stuff tends to be a kind of regular all-purpose tape. We use hundreds and hundreds of rolls of this stuff. And again, on the inside it will tell you what it's for. This one will say don't stick to a lacquered or varnished surface, because although it's a general purpose, it will pull tape off, paint off and varnish off if it's not stuck on too well. The company that I use, they produce a white tape, which is a low-tack tape, and I've used this when I want to paint straight lines on previously painted surfaces, particularly on walls. This works well on emulsion paint. It's low tack. This has got little pictures on it to tell me what it's used for. Also very important on all of these tapes is the time that they're supposed to be left on the surface. This is a 7-day tape, so I should pull this within 7 days. The regular everyday tape that you buy in a DIY store is supposed to be taken off the same day. So some of them are 30 days. I think this is a 30-day tape and can be left on for 30 days. So different adhesives, different timings, hence different uses. Also, some of the tapes, this one particularly is quite a thin tape, claims to be a straight edge when the paint goes on. So it's going to produce an accurate line with no creep. The paint can creep under the back of the tape, and particularly with these cheaper ones, you're going to be taping everything up, you're going to be painting, you pull the tape off and then you find the paint's creep behind it, so kind of defeating the object. Also, professional painters tend not to do one coat. They usually use several coats of paint, proper preparation, proper paint systems, several coats of paint. The tape needs to stay on for a while and it needs to have several coats of paint on it, and to pull it and get a straight line after that is a bit of a trick. So I've been painting a few windows here in quite a brightly coloured room. I'm painting plastic windows which are white. I've got a strong red behind me and I've got a bright yellow as well. So I want some nice clean lines on these windows. So I'm going to try and do a close-up as we pull this tape off and just give you a few tips of how to make this thing work. It seems easy, but you know what? It's not that simple. Okay, so pulling the tape. These windows were installed a time ago. They were installed and gunned with silicone sealant around them. The silicone isn't paintable, so when we want a nice straight line around the edge of the window, difficult to do if it's silicone, so we've had to dig all the silicone out, we've cleaned the plastic, we've taped up the plastic, and then we've gunned it with a regular Decorators cork, cheap as chips, corked it all the way around, and so now we want to get the tape off, see what we've got left. So to do this, we need to run the blade, sharp blade if you can, along the edge where we want the paint to stay, and then we can start to peel the tape off and then hopefully we end up with a nice straight line around our painted surface. Made it a little bit of tidying up. There's quite a lot of cork behind that, but you know what, it looks a lot better than if we'd painted it by hand onto the silicone. Good luck with the straight lines. If you need us, the website is straightlinedecorating.co.uk, all one word. Have a great day.